Hello, and welcome to BluePrint Automation's Pack Expo Connects Showcase and Live Demo. I'm Jason Hogue, Southeast Regional Sales Manager, coming to you today from our beautiful facility in Chesterfield, Virginia. We appreciate you joining us today for a demo of our Gravity 100R sanitary case packing system. In just a moment, you will see a video of our packer loading IQF bags of chicken into cases. Although this video was pre-recorded, it was done with this audience in mind and simply to avoid any technical hiccups while live today. BluePrint Automation has been making the Gravity 100R for 20 years and has over 100 installations worldwide. But yet 3 years ago, we decided the system could use a refresh. So we set out to redesign with 3 factors in mind. The first factor is sanitary construction. Our all stainless steel new frame design is tubeless to eliminate any places where bacteria and dirt could harbor. All static surfaces are now sloped to allow liquid to run off during the sanitation process. And all motors and pneumatic components are now rated IP69K to stand up to a very harsh washdown environment. The second factor was to reduce product breakage and potentially reduce corrugate usage. A tightly packed case doesn't allow product to shift and possibly break during transport. Also, the tighter the case pack, the less corrugate is required overall. And over time, a small reduction in corrugate case size can add up to big savings. BPA employs both bag and case settling as well as tamping to ensure the maximum amount of product fit in a minimum footprint case. The third factor was to eliminate manual changeover positions wherever possible. The Gravity 100R is now available with fully automatic push-button changeover. This takes the operator's judgment call out of the changeover process. The recipe of a well-running product can now be locked down so that those exact positions are repeatable the next time the product is run. After you watch the video, I will return for a short Q&A session. Should you have any questions during the demo, please use the group chat box to the right or send me your question in a private chat. Should we not be able to get to your question in the allotted time today, I promise to follow up with you directly. Well, without further ado, I present to you the Gravity 100R sanitary case packing system.
An adjustable bag chute sits beneath the bagger's seal jaw and provides a gentle transfer between bagger and in-feed conveyor. The product settling conveyor evenly distributes the product inside the bag prior to case packing. Loose product from broken bags falls between the square rollers and is detected by fiber optic sensors. The broken bag is then rejected into a bin by a servo-controlled pull nose conveyor. Product coalescing conveyors create a shingling effect on bags, allowing for more complex pack patterns and increased bag rates. Pair that with our servo lane divider, and the Gravity 100R can run just about any horizontally loaded pattern out there. Our tri-lobe rotor system compresses the bags as they are packed to ensure they are placed into the case without hitting minor and major flaps. The case is vibrated between drops to allow product to settle into all available space. Vertical case drop chutes allow empty cases to enter the system overhead, freeing up floor space for operator access. This allows case erectors to be located in a dry environment, eliminating corrosion on non-washdown equipment. The system is designed with sanitary construction in mind. 304 stainless steel tubeless frames are continuously welded for cleanliness, with sloped surfaces wherever possible to allow liquid to run off during the sanitation process. Automatic changeover allows operators to change product recipes with the push of a button. Total time to change over the system is less than 5 minutes. Our compact designed full case tamper ensures the product sits below the score line for easy sealing. A tight packed case reduces product breakage during transport and can reduce corrugate usage.
Welcome back. We hope you enjoyed the video. I'm joined today with my colleague and our Northeast Regional Sales Manager, Joe Curcio. Welcome, Joe.
Thank you, Jason. While we were away, we received a lot of questions from customers, and I wanted to start with the rates of this machine. What are the rates that we can expect for bags per minute, cases per minute?
Oh, sure. So the maximum bag rate of this machine is 150 bags a minute, and the maximum case rate is 25 cases a minute.
Okay. And then people are asking, what are the case sizes that we can run, minimum and maximum cases?
Oh, that's actually easy to remember. So in inches, the maximum case size is 20 by 20 by 20. And the minimum case size is 8 by 8 by 8.
Cool. We also have a question here about case erectors. Do we offer this with an integrated case erector? Can we reuse one that a customer has now?
So we actually don't offer this with an integrated case erector. Typically, the case erectors in these style systems are remote, but we can integrate just about anyone else's case erector into the system.
Okay, and when you say remote, what was the reason for that?
Well, typically these lines sit in a washdown environment, and that's not the type of environment you want to keep a case erector in with the corrugate dust and so forth.
Okay, and now if they mount this erector remotely or on a mezzanine, what do we do to get the cases over to this case packer?
Oh, that's a good question. So we actually have one of our drop chutes behind me today. We bring the cases in at a ceiling level, and we actually drop them vertically to the floor with different stages along the way.
Adding some case accumulation to the system?
Oh, it does. It actually does add some case accumulation.
And then on changeover, people are asking about the auto changeover that you mentioned. How does that operate?
So we've replaced the manual adjustable handles and crank handles with linear actuators on the bottom side, and that's going to adjust for your case width and your case stops.
Okay. And then on the top side, does that automatically change over as well?
Oh, absolutely. So the top side is servo controlled. That's our servo lane divider. So that's how you adjust for bag width and pack pattern.
So as the customer selects a recipe, that automatically changes over.
Exactly.
Oh,
push
awesome.
a button, the machine changes.
Okay. Now, is the washdown construction the only thing we offer?
No, you can actually get it at an entry-level model in painted Steel-It carbon steel.
Okay, and then what's the footprint of just a standalone case packer?
Oh, just the packer itself. It's actually a very narrow system. It's only 4 foot 6 inches wide, so it fits on like 8 foot bagger centers.
Oh, okay.
And then the overall length is 13 foot.
All right. Now, the video you showed had a bunch of other ancillary equipment before and after the case packer. I know one of them was the settler with a pull nose reject. Do you want to describe that pull nose reject a little more?
Sure. So our pull nose reject is actually servo controlled now, and that's to be able to run that 150 bags a minute. With all the ancillary equipment, I would say the full line length is roughly 45 foot.
Okay. And now when you buy a standalone case packer, does it come with these collation belts, or is that something that the customer is going to have to supply?
No, we actually do supply them. So it's an option with the piece of equipment, but it's how you generate shingled pack patterns.
Yep. And now these are servo controlled, or is there another technology that we use there?
Lately we've been using magnetic torque motors in this situation. And one of the reasons for that is this style motor has very few moving parts, which works well in a washdown environment.
And then the controls platform, people want to know what's available on this machine in the controls platform.
So this machine is Allen Bradley top to bottom. It's Kinetics 5500 servo drives, PowerFlex 525 VFDs.
Okay. Now also at the discharge of our case packer, there was a tamp station. Can you go into a little more detail about that?
Oh, sure. We're proud of our small compact tamp station. It's actually a short little conveyor under there that has eccentric rollers that vibrate the case. and then we bring a tamp plate down with a pneumatic cylinder and make sure the bags sit below the score line for easy top sealing.
Now, it looks like I'm out of questions. Is there anything we missed that you wanted to add?
I think that just wraps it up. I would encourage you to check out some of our other showcases this week. And also, if anything interests you, feel free to reach out to one of our regional sales managers.
Thank you.
Thanks.